Hi, I'm Jacob Provost, and we're going to talk about the benefits of pets to humans. So today I have a story about Timothy Braun. I heard about his story on Modern Love podcast on Spotify. It's done by the New York Times. Very good, highly recommend it. But anyways, Timothy Braun, he's a struggling playwright, and he ended up finding a dog at a high-rate kill shelter, and his name was Dusty. He was a half husky, half Australian shepherd mix, and all Timothy was really looking for was a companionship that he could have with a running partner. And so him and Dusty became really good friends and bonded over doing very healthy activities together and staying active and exercising a whole lot. But Timothy, as a result, kind of never wanted to, he didn't want to do negative actions and unhealthy bad behaviors around Dusty, and kind of changed him in that way. So he didn't want to drink or do anything bad around him. And when he was lonely and dealing with a broken heart, just breaking up with girls and moving on with life and not getting jobs, and Dusty was always there for him and was always reliable and a great friend for him, even though that he was just a dog. And not only this, Dusty contributed to the city of that they lived in the city of Austin, Texas. He helped so much with charitable events and different activities and things going around the city that they even gave him his own day, August 17th, Dusty Dog Day. So as a result of this, it really shows how much pets affect their owners and vice versa. So today we're going to talk about the health impact that pets have on human life. So here's a couple studies. This study showed that pet owners had 10% less doctor visits than ones who didn't have pets. So it could save you money in the long run by getting a pet and not going to the doctor as much. And in an American study showing or dealing with heart attack victims, it showed that they're twice as likely to make it more than a year with a pet, which, I mean, that's pretty incredible. And it also shown that pets in childhood development, they help with ADHD and other different learning disabilities that go on within a child. Pets help them focus and excel in school because of it. So there's also a lot of mental health benefits from pets. And this study in England showed that giving a pet to people who didn't have one, their health and mental health improved dramatically. We already showed some of the physical health improvements, but some of the mental ones are exercise and forcing yourself to get out there. Say you have a dog, you go out on a walk with your dog, that gets you out of the house, gets you thinking about new things, gets some blood flowing in your body, and then also through your dog, you get a bond with your dog and grow and develop your relationship. And then once you're outside your house, you could also create other interesting and gravitating conversations that you can just start with your dog or talk about anything else going from there. So taking care of your pets for a certain amount of period in your day could get you to think outside of what you normally think of. So say you had like a bad day at work. If you take your mind off yourself for a second and put it onto your cat or your dog or your goldfish or your other pet, you name it, your bird, it could help you kind of get your mind off of what has you down in life. And that also helps, and pets also help with relieving different intense feelings that you can go through in a day or in a week and in life. So by confiding and spending time with your pets, it allows you to use your pet as like a therapy, as a sense of therapy to spend time and play if you had a down day or whatever. And if you just need to talk about something with somebody, you don't necessarily need feedback. You could always just talk to your dog or your cat about how crappy or how great your day was. So that also helps and strengthens your relationship with your dog and your pets and your cats. Let me move this. There we go. And pets also have an emotional health benefit on your life as well. So there's a human animal bond, but further, there's also a pet and owner bond. And what happens in there is the thing that makes that relationship so much stronger is unconditional love. And having that unconditional love there helps to stabilize your moods and brings happiness into your life by seeing that pet and the way you interact with that pet and that animal. And what's great about pets and being intimate with them and confiding in them is that they're like little therapists, but they never really give you feedback or talk back to you in a way. So it's always very helpful to have somebody like that. And they also help to relieve loneliness and depression through interacting with your pet and having a strong relationship with them. And creating strong relationships and helping one another is very important. And that's what happened right here with this cat rescue program. It's called Perfect Pals. It takes cats and kittens who are shy and need socialization and more interaction with humans to because they're more behaviorally challenged. So what Perfect Pals does is they pair them up with certain inmates and people inside the Monroe Correctional Complex in Indiana to help foster these cats and train them and put them in homes so that they can function and be the cat that they're supposed to be and interact how they're supposed to be. So we've had over 850 cats graduate and find homes through this program. So it was a win-win, and it also boosts the moods of the inmates that have participated in the program. So that's a great thing to see. But so we've seen that pets bring physical change, mental change, and emotional change in life. And everybody has their own story and their own different, special, unique way to interact with your pet and your story and how to overcome certain situations. I know for me, I've had my dog Sadie. She helped me through a very dark time in my life where I was feeling down and just kind of out in life, and she helped me to find a grounding point and get me situated and find joy every day, even though I didn't feel it. She helped me find that. So my final point here is that pets aren't just animals, and they're just not they're just not animals that live with you. They're actually your best friend that help you grow as a person and in life. Thank you.